Bova, straighten it out. Straighten it out. Slow down. Port side thruster, not starboard.
What is going on here?
I'm just teaching Bova some flying maneuvers.
This is the lesson we're not going to live through the final exam. In case you haven't noticed, there's a satellite dead ahead. Band, straighten us out now!
Try and relax, Commander. You just got out of the healing chamber a week ago. You're supposed to be taking it easy.
What was the purpose of that little experiment?
I gave them their midterm report cards. I see, Mr. Band. Bova.
Harlan Band displays leadership capability,
but is reluctant to trust anyone else, particularly at Hell.
Mr. Bova's scientific interests are a pleasing development. However,
since he always believes nothing will work out, he's often not interested in experimenting or exploring.
Mr. has grown somewhat in self-confidence, but still lacks the inner strength required for a true Stardog officer. Thanks a lot, Miss Davenport. Ah, man.
There was a class of misfit kids from all around the place. They snuck aboard a mystery ship, which soon slipped through a spatial rip. And now they're stuck on a long, strange trip. Harlan Band leaps before he looks. Susie is smarter than a million books. Rattle's really super strong. Android Thelma functions wrong. Bova acts like nothing's funny. Rosie's cheery, bright and sunny. Davenport and Goddard do the best they can. They're space gazers.
everyone has weaknesses they could all stand to improve upon. Let's not let that get in the way of our main concern now, which is getting to the Ruslian homeworld on time so we can make use of their hyperwarp way.
Yeah, it's amazing. A shortcut through space, like the white circle, but stable. It'll cut our travel time by 3 years.
Yeah, but I hear the Ruslians are real picky about who they let use it.
Right. So we have to be punctual and professional top to bottom. Just one slip-up, and we're denied entry. Once we're 3 years closer to home, you won't be worried about these anymore.
Why'd she give me one of these? I'm not even a student. Although extremely intelligent, Susie remains apart from the group and has trouble in team situations.
Well, mine says I'm so eager to please that I get on people's nerves. I shouldn't let that worry me, right? Right? Take over the universe.
Taking over the universe? You're right. How about starting small, like taking your post?
The bad news is the fuel level is getting low. Unless we acquire more recyclable material, the fuel levels will be too low to maintain a lengthy hyperspeed jump.
That's not all your troubles.
What are we doing in the lounge?
Susie, why don't you take a look at the Proto-Mix Master with Thelma? See if you can come up with any thoughts.
Yeah? And why don't you take a flower?
I think maybe Bova should go take a look at it. Bova, you're so smart and scientific. Maybe what we could use is a fresh new perspective. You can do it. You can do anything.
Miss Davenport did say you should try new things, Bova.
Okay, for what it's worth.
All hands to the command post. Emergency! All hands on deck.
What did you do that for?
Well, we want to be on time for the showdown, don't we? That wasn't who I think it was. Was it?
It sure sounded like you.
Let's get to the compost. Something's wrong.
Oh, good. Something's blocking my heat powers. I can't burn through.
I don't have a very good feeling about this.
Man, those tubes smell like a wet spum.
Are you guys okay?
Never better.
I hate to tell you guys this, but we're trapped down here.
Figures. We need everything to go smoothly so we can use the Russellian hyperwarp away, and naturally everything goes wrong.
Shh. I thought I just heard... It's our own voices. Up by the compost.
That is impossible. We are here. Screen on, command post.
But if we're here...
Who are they? And you can put consciousness into a screen?
As long as there's an image to enter, my particles are transferred along with it.
Stop, everyone! You were working well together as a team, and now you're flying like amateurs. And I might add, you all need a real thorough scrubbing.
Well, don't blame me, Commander. I'm doing my best, but I'm not getting much backup.
What are you saying? That the coordinates I'm sending you are wrong?
Frankly, Commander, I think Harlan bites it. And that's not me. I would never say that.
Well, that certainly isn't me either. I mean, look at that poor woman's horrid hair.
You know, I've heard about stuff like this, but I never thought that could happen to me. You know, it happened right after we came through the jump tubes.
You know, same with us. Something in the tubes has produced these evil twins.
If this is about your midterm reports, I am not amused. You should work to overcome your weaknesses, not make them bigger.
I hate to interrupt, Commander, but if I may say something...
Actually...
Silence! I think the crew has given some constructive criticism. If you had any brains left in that teeny tiny head of yours, you'd agree.
What? What is it with you guys? It's like you're all evil twins or something. Wait a second. Oh, I get it. This is a test. You guys are all testing me to see how much I can take. Okay, guys, we'll bring it on. I can take it. Give me your worst.
Well then, how about a trip down the jump tubes?
No! Not the jump tube! Like I haven't been through it 1,000 times. Forget it. What is this? Oh, fine. You want me to go? All right.
Oh, here he comes! Whoa! Oh! Don't be alarmed. It's not us. It's them.
Hello, people. Russellian official number 9 here. You've now reached our outer perimeter. This must be a great honor for you. I wanted to take this opportunity to remind you that your best behavior is expected. You must approach the planet in a slow and orderly manner. And neatness counts. I can't stand dust. If I see dust, you're dust.
I'll show you dust.
No dust. Got it? No problem.
So it was evil twins. Man, why do I always have to be right? Come on, let's see if we can get us out of this mess.
It ain't dust, but recycled hyperdrive insulation should be enough to ruin your stupid inspection. For all you trapped little bugs, this is only the beginning.
Where are you going, Commander?
I think my injuries haven't quite healed yet. I'll be back in a bit.
Should we follow him?
Let him go. He doesn't stand a chance. You got bigger fish to fry. Badu, do you need help with our siblings down in the lounge?
No! I can handle it. What? Don't you trust me?
Of course I don't trust you. You're evil. I'm evil. What part of evil don't you get?
Velma? I think Harlan was right. We have an evil twin situation. These guys are not to be underestimated. They're twisted. They're ruthless. And worst of all, they hate their twins.
Rosie, did you have to record your Minbari zither practices?
Interior ship scan indicates numerous life forms in the lounge.
I knew it. All right, get up to the command post. Find out what these guys are all about, where they're from, anything that will help stop them. Got it?
I will not let you down, sir.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Don't worry about her. That's one android with a screw loose.
What I want to know is what our next big move is.
Now that's a great plan.
Oh, it's sinister. It's poetry with an edge.
Before we enact the plan, the master says that we must get rid of any others that can control the ship. Those pesky goody-goody twins of ours.
Shoot him into space. Shoot him into space.
Oh, I like it, Rosie. I like it a lot.
Don't call me Rosie. I hate that name. Call me Ruby.
We're going to do this my way. Let's see how long they last without any edge between.
Is it getting hard to breathe in here? It's the air. It's being sucked out of here.
Team, are you in there?
Commander! That's sucking the air out of the lounge!
Velma!
Commander couldn't force the door open, and I couldn't burn through it! And the jumpsuit just spit us back in here.
We've done everything we can, Commander. There's no way we could possibly get out.
Sorry we let you down. Sorry.
Velma! Great. Now she doesn't show up.
Look over there.
Don't you get it? We're evil. We don't do what we're told.
Don't look over there.
Velma!
Yes?
We can't get the door open. Nothing we try works.
Open, please. As Miss Davenport says, it does pay to be polite.
away.
Where'd they go?
How'd they get away?
Whose fault is this?
Who let them go?
My guess is the Doppleganger is behind this mess.
A double what?
A Doppleganger. It's a mythic viral creature from Stardog lore. It creates evil twins and feeds off the havoc it creates. The stronger the evil deed, the more powerful it gets. And the stronger the stench, apparently.
Doppelganger? It sounds like science fiction.
Yeah, but this is reality.
We have to track the creature down and destroy it. It's the only way to stop this.
Radu and I will head to the command post, try to take back command of the ship.
Good, go. And remember, all of you, the best way to fight your evil twin is to know yourself. Know your strengths and weaknesses because they're the same as your evil twins. All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's up there, all right. Crawl up the exit tube.
You crawl up the exit tube.
How about no one crawls up the jump tubes?
You know, I usually knock people's ideas before I try them. No more. Those days are over. See ya.
Thanks, Bova. That's real helpful. Well, I guess the ship isn't big enough for the both of me.
Jump to hyperspace. We're taking this baby in full power. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hey, isn't there a way we could just talk about this?
Look at all this mess, Rosie.
Hello? Hello? You guys can't be totally evil.
Well, if it isn't the prim and proper bane of every fun lover's existence. Hold me back, little pink person.
Call me Ruby. You know, I'm a nice person, and I've always felt free to say whatever I truly feel. But, I guess if I have nothing good to say, then I just shouldn't say anything at all.
And now I suppose you'll dazzle me with your intellect or give me demerits of famed. No, actually, I think I'll just knock your lights out. Come and get it!
You want to remind me of this moment if I ever feel like fighting you in the future?
Yeah, same here. Definitely prefer you on my side.
Thanks.
Harlan, have you no memory? This guy's people killed your father.
This camaraderie is nauseating. Radu, have you no Andromedan pride? Wait a minute. You know, you're right. I'm sick and tired of you pushing me around all the time. So, you ready to rumble?
We don't have to be offered twice. And that goes double for me. Time to dismantle.
I'd like to see you try.
I've been rough on you. You haven't betrayed me.
Loyalty is Andromedan's greatest strength.
You're the one that let Thelma and Goddard go, not me.
Remind me to watch what I say to Susie.
Look out!
Oh, great. Which one is which? This always happens with evil twins.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the real Bobo, all right. The Doppleganger. It's attached itself to the engine.
Then get away from there, you stinking storm cloud.
You asked for it. Root into the fuel reservoir. It's pure energy.
We're back in control. Break out the deodorizer. Greetings, sir. We are the Krista, and we request...
This is an outrage. Contrary to popular opinion, deliberately trying to wipe out our city and wipe millions off the face of the planet is not considered proper etiquette for passing inspections. Give me one reason why I shouldn't blast you out of the sky right now.
How about Doppleganger?
Doppleganger. Oh. But that creature has been wreaking havoc in Sector 7 for some time now. Were you successful in exterminating it?
Oh, very. We trapped it in our proto-mixer to use as fuel.
Well, in light of that, we waive the inspection and grant you permission to use our hyperwarpway.
Yeah! Yeah!
Excuse me. In scanning your ship's makeup, I've noticed that it has living elements. Your ship is alive?
Our ship is part machine and part living matter.
I'm sorry to inform you that only ships with inanimate hulls may pass through our hyperwarpway. The stress alone could kill your ship and leave you stranded forever.
We understand. Krista out. Thank you anyway.
Now, students, at least we learned something. Our evil counterparts certainly showed us the darker side of ourselves.
But we did it. Together as a team. And you get an A+ for that shiner, Miss Davenport.
Hang on, sir. There's one thing I don't understand. How do you know so much about evil twins?
Well, actually, the occurrence of evil twins is not as rare as you might think. Once, evil triplets of myself escaped, and I had to roam the entire universe to track them all down.
Commander, how do we know that you're the real Commander Goddard and not one of the evil Commander Goddards?
Oh, you just have to trust me on that, band.
Hi, Rosie here. Join us for Nickelodeon's 10th Annual Kids' Choice Awards.
If you missed it last night, stay right where you are. You won't miss it this time, because the Kids' Choice Awards is coming up next.
Hey, you know...
Only on Nick.